Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
56-year-old Anthony Vegafria is the latest victim to come forward accusing Father Louis Broiullard of sexual molestation. He alleges that the abuse started when he was 12 and continued until he was 15 years old. Court documents state that he was an altar boy at the San Isidro Church in Malojloj, where Father Brouillard was a priest. Vegafria alleges that while at the Carmelite monastery, Father Brouillard would walk around naked, smoking his pipe. In some instances, he would expose his penis through the hole in his boxer shorts. Vegafria adds the priest would talk about pornography and on many occasions would give altar boys leftover wine from Mass. Aside from masturbation and oral copulation at the monastery, Vegafria, who was also a Boy Scout, alleges Father Brouillard would sexually molest him and other Boy Scouts during outings. Like others, he alleges the Archdiocese at the time knew about the sexual abuse, but did nothing. The latest cases add to the 9 previously filed in court. Last Wednesday, 63-year-old Paul Joseph Borja and 59-year-old Vicente San Nicolas came forward alleging sexual molestation by local clergy. Borja alleged that while he was an altar boy at the Our Lady of Peace and Safe Journey Catholic Church in Chalampago, the now-deceased Father Antonio Cruz sexually molested him. He was only 12 years old. San Nicolas alleged that when he was a teenager and an altar boy at San Isidro Church in Malojloj, he was repeatedly molested by Father Louis Broiullard, who was serving as the church's priest. He alleged that the abuse occurred over a 5-year period. He described in court documents how Father Brouillard would walk around naked at the Carmelite monastery where he lived. Court documents further stated that the priest would show him collections of various nude photos that he took of boys. The other plaintiffs who filed complaints against the church are Bruce Diaz, Vicente Perez, the estate of Joseph Sonny Canata, Roland Sondia, Walter Denton, Leo Tudela, and Roy Quintanilla. Over the weekend, the Archdiocese, through a press release, stated it cares deeply about the protection of minors and all people entrusted to its care and extended prayers to all victims of clergy sexual abuse. The Archdiocese also assured the community that a task force for the protection of minors continues to train staff and faculty at local Catholic schools on the prevention of sexual abuse, safe boundaries, and mandatory reporting requirements. Anyone who would like to report clergy sexual abuse is urged to call the Archdiocese Sexual Abuse Response Coordinator, Deacon Leonard, at 727-7373 or email deaconlen1@gmail.com.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.